Okay, that's my second video. I have just make some video to, how can I say, basically testing things, right? Well, my controller is connecting with PC, so I understand that probably the views of this video is very low because the first, but I think that is interesting, talking about things, important things, things about life, things about learning, funny things, really funny things, memes, and so on. And I know how the YouTube algorithm works, so I think probably I will not I will not have some success or a lot of views, but is there enough to improve my English? Is there enough to fun and recording what I'm doing? So I think that will great. Basically, as you probably realize it, I'm not English, I'm not American, I'm not British. I'm Brazilian. And nice to meet you. My name is Alan Roger, and I'm doing it for fun. Basically, I want to improve my English. I want to share some learning. I want to create a community of people that want to improve yourself, improve. I don't know if it's correct because I'm not American, but I think my English will probably improve along the time. Okay, now it's connected, and I will play some game while I'm talking with you. Basically, I'm a normal guy. I will start some level here without music, without. I'm not. I have no idea. I like this game. It's simple, has controller support, and I can make the challenge hitting all the things. Okay, who I am? I'm a normal guy. Some people of my family, buddies that I know, say, "Oh, you are smart. You are something. You need to be a doctor. You need to be a entrepreneur. You need to something. You have to. You have that. You have this." And I have no idea what exactly I have to do. But I like dailies. I like dreams. And some time ago, I mixed my dreams with my daily. No, I can't say daily. I mean journal. Yes, journal. So I like journal, I like dreams, and some time ago I made a dream journal to record something and save my dreams to see later. But basically, it's on paper, it is in the paper, and how can I say? I don't know, I get boring with time. And I think if I create something about a lot of different things, I don't know if the sound of this game will appear on the video, but it's okay. Well, at first, I think you can do anything. I really believe that with some focus, some amount of time, and how can I say, basic things, basic things like willpower. Not exactly willpower because we have self-discipline, but it's really hard to develop self-discipline. Even for me, I have no self-discipline basically. I'm depend absolutely of my willpower, and it's so bad because sometimes you will not have willpower, but if you have focus, you can do anything basically. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about it, but you are not you don't have to hear me. I'm just saying because it's fun. It's a way to how I said improve my English. I can kill some time and holy shit and some ads. Okay, and basically I probably will talk slow because it's better for me to express myself in English. Okay, I'm playing, but is not the focus here. It's something like a podcast, I don't know, talking about my life, because I really like to talk alone. Then I I don't mind if it will get some views or not. Really, it's not something like I need to skip it. Please, I need to skip it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, here's the button. Mm, I don't know. Do you know when sometimes you get so confused that you don't know exactly what you want to say? It's basically it. I'm jumping, I'm doing something. Then I think I will make a really simple draw my life, because why not? Mm, I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal guy. I think I am a true creative person, and always someone expects something to me. I'm not saying that, okay, I'm normal people, I will not get success, I'm fine with normal things, but sometimes you really want these things. And sometimes you don't mind. You want to sleep all day and brush your cat and so on. But it's not about motivation, right? It's not about willpower. Some people say that willpower is limited by, basically is limited. And probably my voice is not perfect. I sing, I make some vocal improvements, something to appears more natural in English and more interesting to hear. But basically, I like to do something that I don't know the name in English, but don't. I'm not objective with my words sometimes. We at now we are on the 7th minute of the video, and I think we can do something like 15 or 20 minutes, because enough to talk alone. My main, I don't know if you like it. I think I'm too concerned about it, because sometimes you follow the small channels just to hear something, just to think that you have a friend, something that can talk to you, and you're here to sleep, you're here to kill time, and not necessarily is that famous thing that everyone knows. It's something for you. It's like a personal friend. So I'm going to enter in a really hard dungeon level, but no problem. Mm, I'm a game dev. I'm data science. Actually, no, but I I had studied a lot about data science, machine learning, and so on. These things that you look and think, whoa, that the robots will domain rules the humanity or something like this. But when you really study these things, you know that's all about statistics and maths. By the way, I just have one life, probably I will death soon. I'm talking this game, right? Okay, so I have a studio called Green Cat Studio. If you interested in more about it, we are making 3 month games on Kickstarter. I'm not too motivated as in the early, but I'm really want to create self ownership. I really want to create a self discipline and don't depends on willpower. Mm, I'm playing on my DualShock 4 this game, and it has a really compatibility. The controls are smoothy. It's not a platformer without a just-in-time jump game, but actually don't have a just-in-time jump game if you know what it means. But basically, I want to talk about games. I want to talk about philosophical things of life. Sometimes I can say some words that doesn't exist because I think this is something that exists in Portuguese and is easy to translate to English, but actually there's no. But feel free to help me to improve my English. I don't mind. Actually, I want to do it. I want to improve my English and be really fluent, express with each word that I have in my vocabulary, and don't be limited by the words that I already know. Well, I like British accent, but always when I'm trying to improve my British accent, it sounds really strange. I don't know why, because we basically say a as and ask, you say ask, and so on. Task, tusk. It's really thank you. It's really different. I think it's pretty beautiful, but it's not the focus here. What's the focus here? Do you? I die. Okay, I die. I'm die. Okay, I'm not alive. Sometimes I just want to talk in Portuguese, but it will. How can I say? It's just for now. Someday we don't have this problem. Well, I'm totally open about any question. Not too personal question because personal when I say personal I mean something like about my own life, but if you ask me about games, about politicals, about biology, literally about anything, I would like to talk something about it with you. Mm, I think I'm a polymath. I don't know if this word exists in English, but in Portuguese it's something like polímata. That means that you learn a lot of things and you're not limited by one type of learning or one subject. Basically, we study math, we study biology, we study self-discipline, we study self-development, we study persuasion, and so on. Well, now I have to. I think this video is something like a making of what I want to do with the channel, because I will not have just one channel, and this video will be the first for our channels because explain something. I think that's not interesting to view, but I want to do so. Why not? And I was thinking, a lot of people say, "Oh, you are funny. You have, how can I say, you have a common sense, something like this." I don't know if it's correct, but by the way, it's what I have heard. So I think I can make a lot of memes. I can make something really that doesn't make sense, but is fun for some people. But yeah, it's important. Sometimes you need to get distracted. But the life is not about it. It's about serious thing. And when I say serious, I'm not talking that you can't be fun. I'm talking that some important things that need to be considered, that need to be, how can I say, basically considered. But let me see on my Google Translate if has a better word to replace it. I think probably all my videos will not consider it. It doesn't make sense. Regard, I think regard. Let me see if regard makes sense. Regard, it's probably regard. Okay. And basically this video is a make off about what should do I with the channel. I was thinking to create 3 channels, one about not exactly political and ethics, but about thoughts, ideas, and freedom. because I love freedom, I love liberty, and I think that's something really important on our society. Mm, doesn't regarding your opinion about political or ideological things, you need freedom. Not freedom to hurt, not freedom to kill, but freedom to express yourself, to get understood by someone, and to help another people and to be happy, basically. So I'm not afraid with anyone that I say because I'm really consistent. I'm not consistent, but I'm really, how can I say, I agree with what I'm saying. I'm not saying something because someone like. So I really will not, never, never get money with YouTube. I just want to make some great things for me, something to relax myself, and probably if you like my voice, I don't know if it's possible, but why not? You can hear it to sleep or to kill time, to feel that you have a friend, right? So if I'm talking something strange, something actually wrong in English vocabulary, English grammar, you can correct me. Already I said I really like it. I like improvement. Some time ago, I got a really euphoria time, some medical situation that really you think that you're a god, you can do anything, and anybody is important. It's not what I want. I really feel really good. I don't, I never use a drugs, but probably is some kind of euphoria that you feel when you use nut powder. I don't know because I don't use, but I even I have no idea it's a good comparison. But by the way, basically, whatever. Let me see. I think my English is too poor right now. It's not Polish. It's not good. I'm not here to critic to make some reviews of myself, but I want to share my daily life, not to be famous, not to, how can I say, not to, not to earn money, not to get views. Really, the views is important because it means that we are creating a community of self-development, and I really want to do it. Probably, I think with 1 year or less 1 year or less, we can create some Discord or WhatsApp group, something like this, to talk about interesting things in life. I don't know. I'm not have gender selection if it makes sense, but basically, if you're a girl, a boy, a two spirit, anything, you can you can participate because the freedom of thought and the liberty is the main thing that I believe to rule my values and my decisions, and I think I need to be a better person. I'm not perfect, anyone's perfect, but I can I can try to reach it. So we will have 20 minutes of video for today, and I will stop when I die again. I was saying that, but I die in the same time I was talking, so let's ignore it. I really like some things about self improvement, productivity, and so on. I'm the kind of that guy that read a lot of self-help makes sense in English, I don't know, but self-development books, and it it makes me feel great. It makes me feel, oh, I'm doing great things. I'm a great man. I'm doing a lot of things and I'm productive. But actually, if I if it's possible, I would like to be a monk, right? Just sit down, meditate, and realize that our problems actually are not problems. It's all about real perceptions. So I want to talk about deeply, really deeply things, and I don't want to attack anything. I don't want to attack anything. I don't have a political option that I want to pass to you. Probably I want to explain to you, but perhaps I can help to pass my view, but it's not about change your mind. It's just explain and you are free to hear it or not. Okay? So when I die, I close the video. But as we know, I'm very good in this game and I die, right? So goodbye guys. I'll create another video, probably I will put on some sequence, and it will be really messy on this start of channel because I have time to organize, but I will procrastinate it. And when I finally realize how the channel is going on, I will make it tidy. I don't know if tidy it's correct on this situation, but by the way, but whatever, actually it's not something really important. So goodbye buddies.